Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming on to do a second look with my Flora Story palette by Odenseye. I just want to say I might have to zoop off if the doorbell goes, but other than that, I've already done my base, so I'll just show you what I've used. I've used the NYX Honey Dew Me Up Primer, love it. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in number 2, which is light. Pretty Fresh by Colourpop Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturiser in light 6W. Elf Under Eye Brightening Colour Corrector in light. The Bear With Me NYX Concealer in light. Elf Under Eye Setting Powder. Elf Putty Bronzer as a contour in Feeling Shuru. This amazing Ilia Illuminating Stick. And then on top of that, we've got Wet n Wild Highlighter in Precious Petals. And for bronzer, we have Tropical Heat Wave by Barry M. So let's just dive into the eyes. What's the bets that I'm going to start doing the eyes and the door goes? It's not even for myself, but what's this? Would you allow me to what? I have no idea what that message was. Okay, so we're going to play with the greeny side of the palette, really, because I used the purples in the last one. So let's just get crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lacking. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is called Shroom. And I'm just taking it on this Morphe brush. And I'm going to start on this eye for a change. I don't know why, but I always usually start on the other eye. I suppose I should have done something with the brows a bit, but I hate brows. See, out of every part of like a makeup look, I find brows the most boring part. Like, I usually skip through people doing their brows if they do it on camera. Because, like, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just literally taking this all over the eye, actually. How's your weekend been? It's currently Sunday the 5th of July. No, 5th of August. As I film this, I'm really trying to get some pre-recorded videos done, hence why I'm jumping on at like 5 o'clock at night to do this, but I literally just, I was watching someone else on Facebook doing a live, just doing some face painting, and then I was just like, you know what, I've got the house to myself for a little bit and I'm just going to come on and film. And then as I started filming, I was like, oh, himself said listen out for Amazon, and I was like, what's the chances that they're going to ring the buzzer when I'm halfway through this? So we might get the whole video finished before the door goes, but if not, we'll just have to jump off. And let me just, where did that brush even go? Okay, I'll just use this. I feel like the highlighter needs a wee bit. So that's a really nice colour, blended really well. We've got no fall down. I'm extremely choked up. Okay, so the shade that I used there, oh, why are we going slow-mo? Is Shroom. I am now going to take the shade, and I need a bit of a smaller brush. What has happened to that? So I'm taking a Peaches and Cream PC37. I'm going into the shade Clover, which is like a, I don't know, not olive green, like a mossy green. And I am just going to take this, oh, that's a nice colour, isn't it? And kind of work it on the outer edge there and into the eye. Lovely. All the beauty advent calendars are starting to come out for pre-order and stuff. It's madness. I was lucky enough to wake up to the surprise on December 1st to the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar last year. I can't decide whether to save up for this year's one, or I usually like to watch other people unbox them first just to see if it's worth getting. Like, I'd love to get likes of Cult Beauty and Espa and all the more expensive ones because they have so much great items and brands in it, but that's the problem. They're actually like super expensive. I love this tone of green. I'm just going to take it under the eyebrow. But I don't know. Because like the year before last, I would have said that the one that really stood out to me was the glossy box one. But I don't know. This is a clean brush. I was gifted these by a company through Amazon. It's called Hey MG Go. They're actually quite good. And we're just buffing that out a bit. I love that colour. Look, it's just such a nice green. Okay, let me just show you that one. So that was the shade Clover. So we've used this one and we used Clover. Okay, I might go into, oh, I don't know. I don't know what shimmer to use. This one is Best Buds, which is a really light sort of taupery shade green. Then we've got Misty, which is this gorgeous green. That one's Misty. And then we've got Lush, which is Lush, quite literally. Should we try all three of them maybe? I don't know. Okay, we'll go in with Best Buds first. Let me just try and get some kind of a wee brush. This is just a BH Cosmetics. I don't know. We'll go into the inner corner first with this one. And just add it on. I might have to use my finger. I also have extremely textured eyelids because I get really dry eyelids and suffer with eczema. Now, I don't mind if a bit of it goes there either because that is just stunning. Then I'm going to go into Misty, which is like the medium sort of shade there. And we're just placing that. We can then go back in and, you know, re-intensify any that we lost. Yes, how's your weekend been? Yesterday, Saturday, was absolutely miserable. It was just raining constantly. The weather has been horrific. Now we're going into Lush, which is this deeper green. And I'm just going to press it on this outer edge. Oh my days, look at that. Ain't that just gorgeous? Oh, that's such a Julie colour. It's stunning. I'm so impressed with these Odenseye. This one and the stone one that I got are like the only thing from Odenseye I've ever owned or tried. So I'm just going to go back in with this brush that I used underneath, and I'm just lightly just kind of blending it a bit just because I don't want it to be but look at that. Excuse me. It's kept its pigment and everything. I know I've got a bit of fall down here, but oh wowza. I love that. Do I want to take some of the shimmers underneath? I don't know. I don't normally. I'm going to use this P. Louise one and just see. So really we've got that lighter shade, which is Best Buds there, and then we'll go into Misty. Oh, I've gone off camera there. We'll take Misty and just run Misty a wee bit there. I think that is absolutely perfect-amondo. So we'll move away from that. I'm going to have to take a bit more concealer, so I'll go back into this next one. Take it in the back of my hand. Oh, my sponge. And we'll just tidy it up a wee bit. Making sure not to take away from the colours that I've just put underneath. So I need my small sponge. There's still going to be tiny particles of glitter because you know what it's like yourself with a shimmery shadow. It goes everywhere. Lovely. Oh, I hate being so choked up. I don't know what it is. Okay, now I'm going to have to put a wee bit of powder. So I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush in number 2, and I'm just going to use the tiny little powder puff. These are by number 7. They're so cute. Had them for years. Now I'm going to put an eyeliner. I don't know which one. I've got, these are both Urban Decay 24/7. So I've got Mildew, which is this colour, or I've got Electric Empire, which is glittery. But I think I might actually go for Mildew. These are the most amazing liners. They really are. I actually got both of these from my lovely friend Flora. I really want to get the blue one and the teal one. I've got a purple one. Just gives it a little bit of something else. And then for mascara, I'm using the e.l.f. Lash Beats one. Love this mascara. And then since the main focus is the eyes, I'm going to use one of my favourite lip oils by NYX. This is the Fat Lip Oil in Follow Back. And we are done, and the door isn't gone. So this is my eye look using the greens from the Flora Story palette by Odenseye. What do you guys think? I love it. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.